Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the Hearthstone Power Hour Blizz Pros Extraordinaire Hearthstone Show. I am your host, Twizz. It's very good to see you. Chat room, it's very good to see you. Who's watching this on YouTube, who's watching this on iTunes, who's watching this however it is that you watch this. I'm your host, Twizz, and I'm going to be all yours for the next hour to hour and a half. And with me is my awesome co-host, Mr. Sexy Studder. He's going to be carrying us through this deck, carrying us through the ladder, talking about everything. What's going on, brother? Talk to everybody. Say hi to the people.
Twizz, I have one lesson for everyone in the chat room. Is that if you lose your shoe at midnight on a weekend, you are not in a Disney film. You've just had too much to drink.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Life lessons with Sexy Studder.
That's right, dude. That's right. That's right. He also enjoys long walks on the beach with his girlfriend until the ecstasy wears off and finds out that he's just dragging a mannequin through a Wendy's parking lot. So, anyways, so it's going to be back. We're back on Monday nights on twitch.tv/TwizzCast. If you guys want to come and check us out and be part of our amazing chat room, we have so much fun. If you watch Twitter or anything like that, people love hanging out in the chat room, and we love having them too. So. We're back on Monday nights. We're not doing the maxing anymore. We're jumping back into some constructed decks, some decks that you can take on the ladder. But really quick, I want to talk a little bit about how this show functions and what we do and how this all works, okay? I'm kind of the average Joe player. I do okay, whatever. Studder is legendary. He's top 100 legendary. He coaches me. We talk about some of the different plays, some of the best ways to handle things, some of the best combos that we can make with what we have and stuff like that. So we just kind of walk you through this deck, and we hope that you guys can take it on the ladder and make some headway with it. So there's a couple of things. We talk about hee-haw on this show quite a bit, and we have a soundboard that most people love, some people hate. It's just the way of it. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about our week in Hearthstone. What have you been up to, dude? Any new news? Anything going on with you?
I mean, I've just played in a few tournaments. I didn't win any. I got a top 8 and 1. I mean, top 8's not bad. Nothing to like. It's good, but it's not like obviously not top. Didn't win.
It's not top 7.
So, yeah, and that's it. I mean, that's the most exciting thing I got.
Very cool, man. Good game. I, on the other hand, I finally was able to buckle down and boom, check it out. I got my Heroic Nax card back. So
one day those videos will be up, guys.
Just one day. Here's the thing, man. Like the Heroics, we talked a little bit about this on the last show. We sat down and started doing Heroics, and like it was just bad RNG, and it just went so bad. And like the more we kept doing it, like I have a blooper reel that I'm going to be putting together at some point in time, and it is going to be legendary. And I say the F word a lot. So just so you guys know, that blooper reel will not be for kids or safe at work.
Yeah, it won't go on iTunes probably.
Yeah, probably. So. But you know what we can do? What I did was a lot of people were having problems with Heroic Kel'Thuzad. I used a Shaman deck, and I had a lot of good luck with it because I tried this. I tried a lot of Pally decks and stuff like that. You know, Equality Consecrates, trying to get but there wasn't enough burst to get his armor down, or at least I wasn't getting the cards for it, or I didn't get the heals when I needed it, or whatever. But I went to Shaman. And I found I could get 2 or 3 minions on the board and a Flame Tongue Totem. And he never went after the Flame Tongue Totem. And I was just able to load up the board, and life was good. And so that was one of my big keys to success for beating him. So try messing around with the Shaman deck. I used Rockbiter weapons and Lightning Bolts for early removal. I also used Earth Elementals with... Ancestral Spirit on it, is that right? Where you give the resummons, it gives a minion Deathrattle and resummon, yeah. So that was nice because he likes to play Twisting Nether and dump your board, and so it's nice to have a completely blank board with just your Earth Elemental on it. So that worked out well for me. But if you guys have any questions, if you're trying to make your way through it or whatever, the ones that gave me the worst trouble were Thaddeus and Kel'Thuzad. I spent the most time on those. The other ones I had in either one or two shots. But hit us up on Twitter. I'm at TwizzBP. Studder is at ANTSXI Studder BP. So it's got a little bit longer Twitter name.
I like to make things challenging.
I'm a fan. So, all right, guys, let's cut with the crap here. Let's get on the ladder. Let's talk about the deck that we're playing. Let's talk about what's going on here. So, this week we are going to be playing a Deathrattle Priest deck. And what's kind of the background of this deck, Studder? How does it work? Is it a control, aggro, taunts? What is this?
So the deck was made by Brian Kibler from Magic. He's just recently joined Hearthstone. He came in top 2 yesterday in the Sunshine Open, and it's all about Deathrattle, guys. It's just like basically you play an Undertaker and you buff him to a bajillion, and that's kind of how it rolls. And you get you just kind of heal your creatures up. It's like it almost plays like an old Druid mid-range deck. It's a little too slow to be called it challenges Zoo very well, but it's a little too slow to call it like an aggro deck. It's almost mid-rangey. Okay. But we can get into the cards. It plays heavy creatures, not a lot of spells, and then you just want to control the board. You're gonna win by board presence. There's no burst.
Okay. So let's talk about the cards. I know the logo's in the way, guys. We got 2 Power Word Shields and 2 Northshire Clerics. So, Studder, I'll let you give the rundown of all these cards because they kind of get a little funky. So,
yeah, 2 Power Word Shield and 2 Northshire Clerics. You're gonna see in every single Priest deck that ever exists in the entire life because Power Word Shield replaces itself and makes the creature more survivable for 1 health. Northshire Cleric is a card draw engine. That's what it is. Just simple as that, and it's a really efficient one. You got Undertakers. Undertakers are the bread and butter of this deck. That's all it is. You play them and you buff them, and you buff them a lot. Because everything in this deck pretty much has Deathrattle. You got Zombie Chows right after that. Good early board presence. Also, very good versus Zoo, because you're not looking like. It's just a board presence card. It trades well against Zoo. You can heal it back up, and you're not really worried about the opponent's health so much with that Zombie Chow. You're really just looking for that board presence, and it really helps you grab that board presence. You're not going to beat him down with Zombie Chow. You got 2 Loot Hoarders. Deathrattle draws a card. That's simple.
In conjunction with Undertaker. So.
You got. Zombie Chow's also Deathrattle. If you guys don't remember.
Yep.
You got 1 Unstable Ghoul, and I think this is the challenge. This is a card that I'm in. I don't know why. I think he put it in there because it's probably because it's a Deathrattle.
Yeah, it's an early drop.
Probably because it's another AOE. It plays kind of like a Pyromancer, but not without the spells, obviously. So we got a Shadow Word Death in here. Destroy a minion with 5 attack armor. It's just you throw those in every single Priest deck. We got 2 Thought Steals, and these cards can actually be replaced for other cards that you might want to play instead. But Thought Steal, and I'm giving you his reasoning, not mine. I would personally take them out for some other stuff, but I haven't had enough time to mess around with this deck to figure out what to put in instead of them. So we're playing with them, and it's because they're fun.
Okay.
That's it. We got 2 Dark Cultists. This is a new card. It's sick. Just 3/4 for 3 is just efficient in itself. Yep. Adds 3 health. That's just awesome. Deathrattle also. We got Deathlords. Deathrattle. Really good in early board presence. Twizz hates this card, guys.
I hate this card. This is, for me personally, this is the card that brings out Rags on turn 4. Or Sunwalkers, or Senjins, or Ysera, or any other possible nightmare. This is the card that does it. So me personally, if I was going to do this in this deck, I would keep the Thought Steals just for whatever, but I would replace Deathlord with 2 Shadow Word Pains because I would rather have 2 Shadow Word Pains. Those take care of Sludge Belchers nicely for 2 mana.
I think I would go Harvest Golem personally.
Or you could do that too. They're good 3-drops. Yep, absolutely.
But I would think I would put Harvest Golem almost instead of Thought Steal, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
that's a possibility too.
But I don't know.
You can toy around with
the
it.
deck list if we ever change it.
Yep. So I think I think we're gonna lose games because of this card. But if not, okay, I'm good with being wrong. But that's just my own personal opinion. I've just seen it backfire too many times on me. I think the point of it is that like if you were a druid, it would summon a Ancient of War as just a 5/5, and it's like, ha, I screwed you out of a 5/10 taunt, or an Ancient of Lore where they don't get to choose health or cards or anything, they just get a 5/5 body or something like that it could summon.
What it is card advantage. It's not creature advantage. It's card advantage, because like people are gonna waste like 2 or 3 cards on it to kill it, and then if they get 1 card back, it's also anti-miracle tech. Because miracle creatures, all of them do something when they hit the board. Mm-hmm. If they're not doing something when they hit the board, that's good news for you. It doesn't matter. As long as it's not an auctioneer, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving right along.
We got 1 Defender of Argus, and this is interesting. It's just an efficient card. That's it. That's why it's in there. It's just a good creature. We got 2 Holy Novas. You're going to see that in every priest deck pretty much. Mm-hmm. You got a Lothab. Just anti-miracle tech. It's really good versus Hunter too. Mm-hmm. It's just efficient, because if you have the board and you throw down Lothab, that's like another turn that there's like,
I can't do anything. It forces them to basically play a minion. So
yeah, exactly. We got 2 Sludge Belchers. Mm-hmm. Deathrattle, just efficiency. Mm-hmm. 1 Holy Fire, and somebody in chat asked why there's only 1 Holy Fire.
Sandro3 said, why only 1 Holy Fire?
And the reason is because if you have 2 in your hand in the beginning, it sucks. This is more of a tempo deck. So you're only playing, if you're playing Holy Fire to like remove something that's like,
yeah,
it's all right. But oh my,
yeah. I mean, they do really good against like Sludge Belchers and that, but it sucks that you have to use a Holy Fire against a Sludge Belcher, and you have to use 6 mana to get through it. It sucks even more if you're at a decent health total, at 28 health or something. I got to use 6 mana just to get rid of this thing. Again, that's why I wanted to put Shadow Word Pains in here, only because of Sludge Belchers and how much they get played. But I digressed from the actual topic of why we don't have 2 Holy Fires.
Honestly, I think I would play Cabal over another Holy Fire. Maybe not. I don't know. That'd be it. I like Holy Fire in some places, but a lot of the time I'm just like, why is this card here?
Yeah.
We got Cabal, just an awesome, efficient creature on its own. And that's what you see a lot of this deck. You see a lot of Deathrattle synergy, and then you see cards that are just good on their own. Mm-hmm. You got Karen. Karen, just Deathrattle ain't good on its own. It's just a beast. Mm-hmm. Not really, because it's not in Hunter, but
well, yeah. Pretend. Yeah, I picked up what you put down there.
Yeah, and then we got Sylvanas. Sylvanas, Deathrattle, takes another creature. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can combo it with Shadow Word Death. It's awesome.
Yep.
He has Rag in here. He just recently switched to Rag. But we are playing Kel'Thuzad because, well, Kel'Thuzad is fun, and he's a new card. Yep. Rag is definitely interchangeable for that. Kel'Thuzad, sometimes people view him as a win more card, but you got to more think of it as a win now card. So he's really bad at an empty board, but if you have like 1 or 2 creatures out, you can just throw them into things and then play Kel'Thuzad, and you're going to get your creatures back. You're going to get board presence.
Yep, absolutely. And Kel'Thuzad has become pretty much my favorite card in the entire game, just because, you know what, he's an 8 cost, but 6 attack keeps him out of range of BGH. He just benefits so much. So I have made it a vow right now. I don't know, you guys probably can't see this. I'm at 875 dust. I've got quite a ways to go, but I'm saving my dust. 4,000, and I'm going to craft a golden Kel'Thuzad on one of these shows. That is my goal. So
that's gonna be the whole show.
That's right. Yep, 1 episode that's about 27 seconds long. I'm gonna be like, here we go, kids. So anyways, so obviously the mulligans we're looking for are Undertaker's #1, but then we're looking for things to buff it, like Zombie Chow, Loot Hoarder, Unstable Ghoul, Deathlords, Dark Cultists, stuff like that.
Yeah, you want to curve out well with this deck. That's your goal. Curve out well. Even Power Word Shield isn't bad if you can combo it with the Northshire Cleric turn 1 or something like that.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, Studder, shall we hit the ladder, my friend?
We shall hit the ladder running.
We shall hit it running. Let's see.
Right. Now, if you guys do not know, the ladder is full of hunters and then full of more hunters. Maybe a zoo here or there, but some more hunters, and then maybe a hunter.
Right. Maybe a hunter as well. So, just in case. Keep an eye out for hunters.
Some warriors trickled in there.
That's right. That's right. So, let's see here. Dude, I can't think of any better music that's going to set the mood for the night than this. Off we go. All right. Oh, and what do you know? Hey, who would have thought? Okay.
We're going to look for those sweet 1-drops, guys.
Get rid of the Deathlord,
we can
too.
play Deathlord. I almost want to keep it. I think I want to keep Deathlord, so we at least have a 3-drop.
Okay. Okay. Can do. We have plenty of 3-drops. Plenty of 3-drops.
All right. Just end turn.
Yeah.
This is not an ideal hand, guys.
No, not an ideal hand. We will see how it goes, though. See, now this is what's going to kill me a little bit, dude. Is like we're gonna Deathlord, he's gonna Deadly Shot, and he's gonna have a Savannah High main. I'm calling it right now, folks. I'm calling it. What do you think, Studder?
I don't think he's going to Deadly Shot.
You don't think he's got it? Oh, or is that not part of the deck?
No, it's not usually part of the 100 decks.
Oh, really?
Not anymore, guys. Deadly Shots falls in and out of favor all the time.
I hate
but
Deadly
Shot. Two bows are hot now. Deathlord. And I don't actually like 2 bows. I don't know why I play 2 bows in my deck, but I do. You guys will find that you play, like, when you start really thinking about your deck, you play a lot of cards you don't like. It's weird.
Oh, that's right, Hunter's Mark. It's the new Deadly Shot or whatever. There we go. There's a little bit of good news. So,
Deathlord and Power Word Shield. All right.
I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Oh my God!
Why wouldn't
Who
we?
plays Kodo nowadays?
Yeah.
What is with this guy? This guy's like, Hunter deck is from 1963, and it's working.
Mm-hmm.
Thought Steal. Then heal up. Actually, yeah, Thought Steal and heal up. We need the cards. And then just play Undertaker and Northshire Clerk. We're just gonna get cards out there. This is bad. This is bad, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you don't want this matchup to go.
Mm-hmm. F the Deathlord, dude. F him. I mean, I suppose there's a silver lining. I mean, we kind of put a little bit of a kink in the Buzzard Unleash, but I suppose with a 3/5, 5/5, 1/1, and 2/1 on the board, you really don't need Buzzard Unleash, you know? You got pretty much everything you need.
Alright, well, we can kill nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can kill Lothab.
Yeah, we can kill Lothab. I think we kill Lothab. I think we kill Buzzard, actually. Yeah, we don't want him to... Yeah, kill... Doesn't matter. Kill Buzzard.
Kill Buzzard. Killing Buzzard.
He also shouldn't have taunted that up. That was bad. Like, I know his thinking was, like, get it out of Shadow... Or get it out of Holy Nova range, but it's like... Holy Nova does nothing there anyways. So, taunt up the 3/5. Like, be fine with sacrificing that.
There's good news.
We can just... I think you can concede now.
Yeah. Game loss number 1, thanks to the Deathlord. I'm going to keep tally.
All right, keep tally.
There's 1. There's 1.
That was not very good.
And I refuse to play the he beat me straight up. The Deathlord screwed me on that one. Dude,
you are so sour.
I mean, that whole game.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
Oh, is this the same guy? No,
All right, so keep North Star Clear, get rid of everything else.
We'll see how this goes. Yep. Lots of hunter going on here. So, Studder, am I right that you're considering giving up Hearthstone to play skee-ball professionally? Did I hear that right?
Yeah. Actually, guys, I'm going to the skee-ball world tour for everyone who wants to know. Skee-ball World Championships. We are. It's gonna be in Europe.
In the Alps.
Lots of money in that sport.
Yep.
And yes, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's not a sport." Oh, it's a sport. Let's be real here, guys.
No, it's a sport.
I would point out
Dark Cultist. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, as Twizz put it, I'll be rolling in hundreds.
Rolling in hundreds, quite literally. Get it? Skee-ball rolling in hundreds. Come on. I mean, A for effort.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Yeah. So be it.
I would just thought steal here.
Ooh.
Flare. Flare is sick.
Nice.
I think we just flare here.
You think? Or do you think we should wait for him to load up another one? How greedy do we want to be with this flare, I guess is what I'm saying.
Did he use the coin yet? Did he coin out bow?
I coined it. I had the coin. I coined out the Dark Cultist. So, it's okay. I'm kind of thinking about just Houndmastering. Just Houndmaster.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
I mean, you know, why not, right?
Yep. Whoa.
Oh, shh.
I didn't mean to attack.
I know. That was force of habit. That was... Let's go back to how you screwed up who had the coin. So, okay, guys. So, at that point in time, I screwed the pooch. Just right there. I shouldn't have done that.
So, blooper reel, guys.
So, blooper reel. There we have it. Actually, I'm okay. I'm okay with the fact that he used a kill command on that.
Here's where we're going to drop Lothab.
Think so?
I'm actually thinking Sludge Belcher.
I like that idea better. Especially
and the reason is because I'm expecting a high main.
Yeah. Yep. God, I really screwed the pooch on that. Man, what was I thinking? Dude, it was just so automatic to drop and attack. That is so what I get. That is so what I get. So I'm thinking of Holy Firing that.
Yeah, first off... Oh, yeah, Holy Fire it. Yep, Holy Fire it. And go for face with the 3-5.
Yep. Everybody wants to know what's in your background, dude. That's a chair with an Afghan?
Yes, that's my king chair. I feel like a king when I sit in it.
It is nice. It is fancy.
It's very nice. Thank you. I would suggest Shadow Word Deathing that. Drop a little... first off, kill one of those bad boys.
And then
drop a little Northshire cleric
little
action.
Northshire.
I'll heal up.
Should I
Heal up 3/5. We're gonna power word shield the 1/3.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna Buzzard Unleash with 2 minions? Absolutely. Man, oh man. Chat room, I'd like to thank you for not coming down on me too bad about that about that freezing trap. So, yeah.
Anyways, back into my background. There's a cat right behind me. There's a dog chewing something or another. And then there's a bunch of cat food.
All right.
Which is what I eat for breakfast in the morning. Delicious.
You know, it keeps you mean. It really does. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's difficult, man.
What are you searching for? Did you top deck that? No. What do you got? What do you got?
Alright, attack into the 1/1 with a 1/3, 1/5. It doesn't matter what you attack into, to be honest. We're gonna Holy Nova after.
Yeah.
But we just want to draw an extra card.
Okay.
Yep. And then I would Unstable Ghoul and then Zombie Chow. Yeah, do that and then Zombie Chow.
You don't think it's even better to Power Word Shield that guy? The Unstable Ghoul?
I'm not too worried about it, to be honest.
Okay. So which is it? Zombie Chow or...
Zombie Chow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we saw both buzzards. Is that right? No. Or am I thinking of the game before?
We saw
this?
one Buzzard Unleash.
We saw one Buzzard Unleash. Okay.
Scratches on the wall behind me? What are you talking about?
Chat room.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Scratched ink. Oh. Rania.
Another bow.
Maybe. Ooh. You don't see that every day. So I'm thinking 5, 6. I'm thinking Power Word Shield the Zombie Chow. And then we drop Undertaker. And then Sludge Belcher.
Yeah, definitely do that and that and that.
Yeah.
Definitely, well, first off, drop Undertaker. Drop Sludge Belcher. Heal up the 1/4.
Oh.
We should have healed first.
Yeah.
Powered shield something else. That's a misplay, guys. This
Yep.
is why I don't play much priest. I can't play it well. That's a huge misplay. But it's okay. We'll just steal it next turn. It's fine. And then just go for face. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so bad, guys. That was a terrible misplay.
It's alright.
This is gonna be full of blooper reeling, guys.
Yeah.
No, don't have another unleash. Come on, this is trash.
That's fine. If he thinks he's gonna boss us around with that 2/8.
Wow, he's so good at this game.
I wonder if he's going to wreck all 4 of them into that zombie chow just to get the 3 health back. Yep. Called it. Yeah,
that's great news for us, actually.
Yep.
Because I did not care about that zombie chow.
Yeah. Oh, please play it. Oh. How much are traps? Are they 2 cost or 3 cost?
2 cost.
2 cost.
Oh, we'll definitely steal in max now.
Yeah. And healing her up for that card.
Attack in the 1/5 to the 2/3 or 2/1. Sorry.
Yeah.
We actually don't want any more cards per se, because he used all of his he used everything. We're fine. We'll just heal our face. Let's not get burst down. And he used both unleashes, so drop Loot Hoarder. And go for face with that.
Mm-hmm. Such value. Albert Bliss says, keep with the program, Twizz. I'm trying.
You lack discipline. Wax on, wax off.
Oh my gosh. Man.
I gotta go back to skee ball, guys.
Seriously. Hey, I downloaded the skee ball app on my phone. I got a new iPhone, which we're going to talk about. Apparently, there's a new iPhone coming out in 2 weeks. Who knew? Not me. So, anyways, got a new one. Okay.
Now, here's the question.
Oh.
Do we want to have some fun, or do we want to have some fun?
I think we probably could have some fun.
I think we drop Kel'Thuzad right here.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it.
And we're just going to smash Max into that bad boy.
Yep.
All right. Now, put the 2/1 into one of his 2/2s.
Yep.
Put the 3/4 into one of his 2/2s. And put the 4/5 into the 4/3. Yep. And then heal your face.
Should I heal my face to that 4/1?
What does he have that can do 1 damage? Nobody plays Boar now.
Explosive trap. That's
we have
what
flare.
He has. Oh, that's right. We do have flare. Okay. Healing face, sir. That is right.
Look at that.
Oh.
And you know what the best thing is? It buffs the
it
Undertaker.
Buffs the Undertaker. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I need to have a dedicated... Oh, yes, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, dude. We're going to kill that thing, and then we're going to flare.
Attack the 4/1 into the 2/2. Yep, 4/1 into the 2/2. Okay, so we know that second one is freezing. I was hoping the first one would be freezing.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, hang on. I got it. That was so gratifying. Oh man. 6, 4 is 10, 12, 13, 14. Should we Loetheb?
We could have flared in the beginning to win, I think. But yeah, Loetheb. No, wait.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no, we can still win.
Okay.
Drop Zombie Chow and Deathlord.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean we had it no matter what. We just wanted a flare, guys. We're BMing now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was unreal. That was unreal.
Next time, guys, I'll prep in the deck a little more. I spent like a little bit of time playing it today, but I was like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Can't be that hard.
We'll get it on the fly. What could happen? Put some Deathlords in there.
We did not
okay,
miss
so
lethal.
we're 1 and
We
1.
hit lethal.
The Deathlord did not. Did we play one earlier? Did we play one this game?
Deathlord,
No,
we
didn't.
did not.
We didn't. I mean, at the very end we did, but okay.
Yeah, but it hit lethal for us.
I'm gonna give you like 5% credit on that one. So
I am just an average player. I think I almost want to keep Dark Cultist in this matchup. I think we'll keep Loot Hoarder.
okay. Okay. Come on, Undertaker. Come on, Undertaker.
We got a 1-drop, guys. Oh wait.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh my god, this garbage.
Unbelievable.
Just drop Loot Hoarder. Drop Dark Cultist.
See, I really at first I was like, okay, I don't see the beauty in this, but I do see the beauty in Dark Cultist now. With this deck, the way it synergizes with it. Synergizes? Is that the right word? Synergizes?
I'll go with it.
I'm good with it. Whatever. Could this be any crappier?
I think we dropped Defender Vargas and we just heal. We just powered shield it. I'm gonna be honest.
We can't power with shield. We don't have enough mana.
Oh, we just dropped Defender Vargas then.
Well, it's only
He's showing he's competing. He's showing he's competing for board control.
Yeah.
I actually don't like Defender Vargas in this deck. Is that weird? I would just drop Defender Vargas.
All right.
It's we need to fight for board control right now. That's what this deck is all about. Board control.
And Holy Nova. If we could snag ourselves one of them, we'd probably be in good shape.
Yeah. I'm not ranked 69 anymore, unfortunately. I spent time playing this deck, and now I'm ranked, I think 100, or something like that. But I came in ranked 100 today. Oh, you're so good at this deck. Oh my god. Who plays that card?
He
and
does.
who plays that against you? Shadow or Death?
Yes. Eat it.
And heal yourself, yeah. Way to misplay, buddy. Play around that stuff. But he's still probably going to beat us.
Yeah.
No, he won't. He won't. He won't, guys. Okay, so we can take a dude right now, and I think we want to take a dude right now. Because that just fits our curve, and he's not going to burst this down. He's a paladin, he can't burst this down. So I would, Cabal, Shadow Priest. Actually, I might drop Sludge Belcher, and then...
Power Word Shield it. Or...
I would almost say drop Northshire Cleric after. No, Cabal it. Cabal his 1/1 dude. Cabal any of the 1/1s.
Taking that one.
Yeah.
I've got a sneaky feeling that he's probably going to play a Harvest Golem or something that I probably would have gotten more value out of. Just me, though.
Maybe. He's playing a pretty greedy and weird deck.
Yeah. That's a lot. What a lot of this is. Greed. Greed.
Yeah, like anyone who plays Blessing of Kings, guys, is greedy. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, Steven still, here we are in turn 6. I'm at 17 health, and I haven't even laid into him once.
Yeah, but you don't really do that with this deck.
Another Blessing of Kings? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? You gonna do it?
I think it's Blessing of Might.
Oh,
Buddy, come on. This isn't difficult. You aren't a rocket scientist, and you're not doing rocket science, even if you were.
Stutter's getting a little wound up, everyone. A little wound
What
up.
is taking so long? It's to the rope, and you're an aggro pally.
There it is. Blessing of Kings. I called it. I'm telling you what, man. The crystal ball is strong with me tonight. Just here to tell you.
Drop Sludge Belcher.
Should I drop Undertaker first?
Undertaker first, yes, sorry.
Thank you.
I was thinking Northshire Cleric, then I saw Undertaker.
Yeah.
Drop Sludge Belcher and then Powered Shield it. Nice. Alright, good.
Equality. Consecrate.
Alright, here's where we draw. Oh my god.
I'm
Thought
here.
Steal.
You want my thought steal?
Yeah. True Silver Champion's good. Play it.
It's the gold one. Okay, so you want me to play this?
Yep. And play it and hit the 1-3.
The
3-1, sorry, 3-1. I can't believe that thing hit 3 times. Play Zombie Chow now. Well, we got through two of those big guys, whatever they were.
The Blessing of Kings dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Good, we were worried you were going to do something.
Yeah.
Take out the 4-4 with your weapon. Kill the 2-1 with your Zombie Chow.
Mm-hmm.
Drop Northshire Cleric. Heal your 1-3 now. Oh, soon to be 1-3, yep. And drop a Sludge Belcher.
Okay. So, if we can kind of maybe clear some stuff out here, if he drops a big old something or other.
If we draw a Holy Nova, we're in a really good spot. I don't understand. I mean, he's... Come on. What is this? Why would you do that right there? Like, that doesn't even advance your board, like, at all. Oh. Wow. There's another one. We need a Holy Nova now. Give us Holy Nova. Oh, come on. Where's our Holy Nova?
What should I heal? We have another shot at it.
Heal the 1-1. Northshire Cleric.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. We're so good at drawing cards. Oh, sorry. How many cards do we have left in our deck? I mean, we're dead.
13. Yeah, we're screwed.
Actually, we can live with 1 health. So we just drop Dark Cultist. We drop...
Undertaker. Not in that order, though.
Yeah, Undertaker, Dark Cultist, Acolyte of Pain. And take out... Yeah, 2-1 with the 1-1. I guess just hit his face.
Mm-hmm. What else am I going to do? We have all of our high-end cards. We sat on them for so long. And again, a Holy Nova would have been so amazing. But you never get them when you need them.
I mean, how many... We have 13 cards left, so we have a... I guess we have a 1 in 7 chance.
I bet you he's...
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Well, if we live... If he...
Dude, you know he's got...
just...
Yeah. He's got...
What a tool.
Yeah.
What a tool.
Yeah. Whatever.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
We Lothar would have saved us too, by the way.
Yep. Oh well. Whatever. You know what? I mean, like, that's RNG. I still blame the Deathlord, but yeah, that's RNG for you, and that's just a slimy deck, so...
Like, no, we should have won that match. Like, we didn't get, like... A Deathlord would have saved us at the end.
Yeah.
Because he would have go through it. A Holy Nova would have saved us. And we had 2 Deathlords, 2 Holy Novas in the last 13 cards. Which means that we had, like, basically a 1 in 4 chance of drawing something that saves us. Oh! Holy Fire would have also saved us.
Yeah. Oh, Sigorn in the chat room says, just my 2 cents, but I think you guys need Mass Dispel in that deck. Bingo. I am such a huge fan of Mass Dispel. There's so much going on. I'm such a huge fan of Mass Dispel. I think it should go in the deck as well.
Get rid of Dark Cultist, too. We're searching for those early drops.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
Awesome.
Even better.
Yeah, I just don't like the middle part of the curve of this deck. Like, it just seems like it loses to aggro a decent amount. It actually really is good versus Zoo, though. Ooh. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Shadow Word Death is really good versus Warrior.
Okay, so looking at next turn, I mean, turn 4 we can drop Undertaker and Dark Cultist. So
I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that as well. So...
Yo, so just end turn. We're not going to attack in.
Okay.
No attacking in, because we don't want to... We want him to hopefully attack the creature, to be honest.
He's not going to, because... Yeah. You meant with his 1/3?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't going to do that. Alright, so stick to the plan, Undertaker, Dark Cultist.
Yeah, even though that doesn't help us really at all, but we'll pretend.
Yeah. Alright, looking at turn 5, I really don't know what we're...
Not quite sure why I didn't just hit that with the axe, but okay.
Is it so that way you can... Oh, so that way this doesn't buff anything.
Okay. Does he know? Oh, no. All right.
I don't...
That was way too much. Just Deathlord right now, and then heal yourself up.
Let's go. Here goes round 2, guys. Let's...
We don't have any plans for arena coaching. That doesn't rule it out. We just don't really have a plan for it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what amazingness we get. Okay. Okay. That's the first time Deathlord hasn't really screwed us over, but still not.
Holy Fire, the 4/5.
Sucks having to do that, but that's the only way we can. It's the only thing we can do about it.
Yep. It's gonna be like a Karen right now. Oh my god, your greed is unreal.
He's gonna get a bunch of armor over it too.
He's getting a bunch of cards too, but Leeroy does not belong in that deck. Why are people playing it? Whoever put that into the deck was just a terrible person. Somebody was like, probably just like, I'm just gonna put Leeroy in every deck.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Just holy fire.
I don't have holy
Or
fire.
holy nova.
That's gonna give him a ton of armor, dude.
Hey, he's gonna have a ton of armor anyways. It's right here. But first, Northshire Cleric and Powerwood Shield it. Like, whoever, like, I've seen Leeroy in the deck too, and it's like, why are you doing that? Because it's... Like, I understand you get rid of the whelps pretty easily, but it's just not, like, Whirlwind and Leeroy, it just doesn't make any sense, guys. I'm sorry. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a finisher move. You have Grom. Grom is Leeroy on steroids. We're still going to Shadow Word Death at.
Yeah, all day long.
Yep, Shadow Word Death. And then take out the 1/1 with the... Whoever, I've seen this exact deck, and I don't understand who made it. He's just gonna go face. Why? Are you
Why
just
not?
giving up on the Warriors mentality? Just drop Sludge Belcher and then heal your face. Oh, drop Sludge Belcher, Zombie Chow, and then Thought Steal.
I'm gonna Thought Steal first, just in case.
Yeah, definitely. Fiery War Axe. Good call. Fiery War Axe. Hit that thing and drop Zombie Chow, and then heal up. I do sound like a girl sometimes when I get angry. I'll admit it myself. It's bad. What we're doing here, though, is we're just trying to bait out that last charge to be gone. Which worked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Undertaker Grom. No, not Undertaker. Undertaker, sorry. Undertaker Sludge Belcher. And then heal your face. Like, what? Just the reasoning behind Leeroy is a finisher. Grom's a great finisher. And you're just Leeroying to hit face, and then it's like... Oh my god, it is such a greedy brawl. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you shield slam that, please. Grom hit face. And just heal yourself.
Yeah. Yep.
That brawl was just, I don't know why they brawled. They're just like, oh, I have no way of dealing with these two minions.
Right?
Okay. Maybe we should have dropped Kel'Thuzad instead, but I want a Kel'Thuzad live over Grom. Wow. Okay.
That's cool. Got one out.
All right. Okay. Let's do... Well, let's kill the 4/3. Let's drop Northshire Cleric, Dark Cultist, and heal our phase. He could have like Grom right now, and no, he would have played Grom last turn and killed us. Maybe.
So let's see here.
No, he wouldn't have.
Yeah,
No, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have Cruel Taskmaster. He used a Cruel Taskmaster and a Whirlwind. So he's basically got...
And an Execute.
And an Execute, yeah. Well, but, I mean, I'm talking about trying to trigger Grom to get either 10 or 12 damage out of that. Okay. Oh, that scares me.
We'll attack into the 2/2. Heal it. And then just drop Deathlord and Unstable Ghoul. Okay.
Eight and 11. Chat room, how you guys doing? I'm sorry, I'm not paying like as much attention to you guys as I should. But
I mean, both times he's got an Acolyte of Pain, and both times he's benefited off of it, so that's kind of annoying. First off, heal it for Northshire Cleric. Drop Sludge Belcher and drop Loot Hoarder, and then just hit face with that. And how many cards does he have left? And how many cards do you have left?
he has 5. I mean, I've got 9.
The idea is he took out a lot of cards to get like those to fit everything in there.
Sure.
To hit the 4/3s in there, to fit the Cruel Taskmasters in there. Like, he doesn't have many big game threats, so I'm thinking he has probably Grom left, which is going to save as a finisher, and I'm thinking he has probably Rag, too. Because he's playing all these shield slams and stuff, too, and it's kind of like, it's interesting.
There we go. Sorry. Luna called me out. She's keeping me honest in the chat room. She's like, where is the music, Twizz? Where it be? Where it is?
He's running out of cards, so...
It'd be nice we could have a little card battery if we drop Kel'Thuzad and smack the Loot Hoarder.
Oh, that's definitely what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Kel'Thuzad, hit the... Oh, wait, first, hit the Loot Hoarder into that. Alright, now play Kel'Thuzad and then heal yourself up. I just want to see if there's anything good. It's not. I'm thinking he might have Rag in this deck, to be honest. Well, he took out Sludge Belchers. He hasn't played one of those yet.
Okay. Key.
We'll attack in the 2/1 into the 1/3. Yep.
Now wait a minute. What if I took? Oh, okay. So if what if I took the 6/8 into the 1/3, and then I Sylvanas and Shadow Word Death and take that Armorsmith?
Because we don't care about the Armorsmith, to be honest. We're going to take it out, and we need to get ourselves out of Grom range. And Grom range right now is 12 plus 3, which is 5, and this will bring us up to 18.
Okay. So
12 plus 3 is 15, guys, not 5, sorry.
Okay, so 6/8 into the 1/3, or 2/1 into the 1/3?
2/1 into the 1/3, yes. Alright, now Holy Nova. Drop Zombie Chow. Take out that 1/1. Yep. And heal your face.
This might go for the record of longest game ever.
No, we've had longer. As long as that doesn't hit face, we're actually in a really good spot.
I hope it hits the loot hoarder.
No, we can't thought steal right now.
No, but we can Sylvanas,
well,
and then Shadow Word Death, and we're gonna get a Sylvanas back.
But he has Grom in his hand right now. Oh, but I guess we can't play around that anyways. He wins, by the way. Trade in the 2/1 into his thing. Trade in the 2/1 into the 8/8. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now Power Word Shield, Kel'Thuzad. Drop low. Shadow Word Death, his thing. Yep. Alright, and our hope is it has to be a... I think we have to drop Lotheb here. Yeah. And then just go for face with the other two. So, I'm guessing that's a Cruel Taskmaster and Grom, which... I wish Rag didn't hit face. If Rag hit anything else, we would have been alright. And just go for... Hit the other two things. Yep. Congratulations, man. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that... Oh, my God. That Rag hit the face? 1 in 3 chance. 1 in 2 chance.
Yeah.
We would have... Oh, come on, Rag.
Yeah. Yep.
The odds did not go in our favor. That kind of frustrates me. That's why I don't like Rag, but I actually really like Rag because he's an awesome card.
So let's take a look and reevaluate this deck a little bit and see what's been working for us and what hasn't been working for us.
All right, I'm just gonna put it right now. We're not taking out Deathlords.
No. Well, you said you were contemplating taking out Defender of Argus.
Yeah, I don't like Defender of Argus. I think I want something else in there. We'll go to 4 drops.
In neutral or mine? Oh, a Mass Dispel would be nice.
Let's go to neutral. I want to see if there's any death rattles. I don't think there is.
Let's see here. 4 drops. Nope. Battle Cry.
We could play Baron Rivendare.
Yeah.
Our death...
That gets
underwhelming, though.
Yeah. Battle Cries. Best... nope. Nope.
Nothing. I'm thinking maybe a Spellbreaker, to be honest.
Yeah.
In fact, I kind of like Spellbreaker. Let's play a Spellbreaker in there.
And play
I like Kel'Thuzad. Yep, instead of Defender. Let's keep in 1 Thought Steal, and let's take out 1, and let's put in a Harvest Golem. One's fine. 2 is too many.
Okay.
And then let's do... I think this should be fine for now.
Okay.
Man, I'm so sour that Rag hit face.
Yeah. That's RNG for you, though. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, you know what, though? Okay, so we made a few tweaks. We're going to come back and we're going to play this again. But first.
Remove Twizz and you might
first. What's that? What'd you say?
Remove
Twizz and you might be able to win.
Remove Twizz and you might be able to win with this deck.
Oh.
Ouch, guys.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Lick me. Okay. Remove Twizz. Twizz is the guy that's controlling the mouse. Anyways, whatever.
Why Harvest? Because Harvest is a 3-drop, and it's got a 3-drop.
And it's got a death rattle. And it's got a death rattle. So, okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to take a look into the community thoughts segment. For those of you who are watching for the very first time, the community thoughts segment is where we look into the forums, the Facebook posts, the Twitter posts, the Reddit posts, everywhere, and we listen to those tormented souls that are just dying to be heard, and we give them the credit that's due. So we're going to kind of dive into the community and see what they have to say. Glenn posts about hunter cancer. He says, so it's pretty obvious that the latest UTH nerf didn't change anything. Hunter is still a dominant and strong on the ladder as before. The only reason Hunter lost popularity is because there was another FOTM deck that countered it, aka Miracle. And not because of the nerf. I'm also pretty sure that Miracle will gain popularity again soon. Blizzard, don't even think about it. They just nerfed the wrong card. Currently rank 5 with Control Pally because that's the class I like most. 80% of the games are against either Huntard or Zoo heroes. The new Nax didn't change anything. They only made Zoo and Huntard stronger. Good job, Blizz. Well done. Not much reason to play this game anymore. Not even motivated to continue and grind for Legend this season. So anybody who wanted to call me salty, hey Glenn, how you doing? And it goes on and on and on. Like he breaks out the entire box of Kleenex and goes to town. It's
so pretty... I was reading other ones to try to find that one. And one of them, I swear to God, goes, Nerf Unleashed to 5! It's like, dude, Unleashed was at 4 before. Yeah. That's not even the problem.
Oh my gosh.
For everyone who knows what the problem is, it's Hunter's Mark, guys. Yeah. Hunter's Mark is what makes it OP. Because they just can't... They can just get through an 8-8 so easily. Like, it's like, deal 7 damage for 0 mana.
Yeah. Yep. That's the way of it. So, yep, and the chat room's going non-stop here. That was so heartwarming. LOL, this segment.
See Reb's in here?
Yeah, Reb is in here. Hi, Reb. So good to see you. Reb actually swore off the Hearthstone. She was like, I'm not doing it. And it's also good to see that she's alive. For those of you who watched the last Twizzcast episode that we did, the reunion show a couple of weeks ago, I was fearful for her life. So, anyways, all right, dude. Let's play one more game with this and see what's going on. It's kind of hit and miss, but at least we're able to see why it's hit and miss. You know what I mean? We're kind of able to...
Yeah, you get a hot start, you win. You roll. If you don't, you don't. Like, you just get rolled. Also, somebody asked for a community thought from Reb. So, Reb, if you're willing to donate a thought, sure. There you go. F this game, guys.
F this game. That's what Reb says. So...
All right. I think I like this whole hand, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yep, I do. I do like this whole hand.
Yeah, let's stick with it.
Because I'm afraid we're gonna get something bad if we throw away No Shadow Cleric.
Yeah,
but that'd be the only one I'd throw away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Undertaker coin Powered Shield.
Okay.
And then he's going to
order her.
Probably do something.
Yeah, he'll probably backstab it and then dagger up and then deadly poison and then deadly poison again. Because that's just how it rolls. So, alright, Undertaker, coin, power word shield for the win.
Alright, next turn, easy loot hoarder.
Yep.
Hoard those loots.
Now, I played a deck that was very similar to this. I think it was Zetalot. He made a deck that was like this, where it started out with the Undertaker and everything like that, and it really pooped down rogues. It really, really did, I'm not going to lie.
Here is my golf tee, whoever's asking, right here. So, guys, I just want you to know that next go around, we are going to make some sort of sacrifice to the Hearthstone gods. Somehow, and we'll see how it goes. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what yet. But we'll let you know.
Okay. Oh, the sap. He's going to be angry when I Undertaker Loot Hoarder again.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Undertaker Loot Hoarder, definitely. And he is going to be angry. I would agree with that as well. But he can backstab a Vis, and that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Why are you...
Backstab Vis.
Play Zombie Chow, North Star Cleric, and then heal up. Sacrifice a noob. I'll tell you what. Let's make a game. The people who can tweet at us the best thing to sacrifice for the Hearthstone gods will win nothing.
That's
nothing
right.
at all.
But we'll give you a shout out on the show. How's that sound?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, okay, speaking of the show, guys, I got to talk about this. This show is available on iTunes. Okay, and we do have iTunes reviews I'm going to do before we get out of here. It's going to be available on YouTube. If you missed the first part of the show or whatever, I'm going to upload this to YouTube like as soon as we kill the stream. So you can go to do a search on BlizzPro. You can hit that subscribe button, okay, and you'll get notified every time BlizzPro puts out a new video, which is, we put up stuff all the time. It's amazing. I think I'm going to Sludge Belcher here.
Yep, and just go face.
Yep. And boom. And then, what else? It'll be up on iTunes. I think sometime tomorrow. I can double check on that. But
wow, people are demanding a bottle of Hee Haw soda.
I've not. You know what? Yeah, I have not. I have not given the old Hee Haw. Oh crap! We have an email too. I got to read. F.
This guy's going ham.
I'm kind of half cocked to silence my zombie chow.
I kind of am too. I kind of want to silence it, trade in, and then drop an unstable ghoul.
Okay.
I think I like that.
Yeah.
No, you know he's going to drop Auctioneer and just leave it open.
Absolutely.
But we have a Holy Fire for that now.
Yep.
Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I didn't do it on the show for a long time, but I, eat stuff all the time on my I just, chew on golf tees. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't conceal. Don't conceal. Don't conceal, Mr. Whatever your name is. Okay. Shadow Word Death.
Yeah.
And then just drop Zombie Chow.
Yeah. And I heal myself for nothing. Just because. Now you see, Zombie Chow and Kel'Thuzad could get you into a lot of trouble.
It can, but we don't really care, to be honest. If you just sat there and he killed Zombie Chows all day, we wouldn't care.
That's 5 health, man, every time.
It's true.
We're only doing, even if...
I think we just drop Kel'Thuzad and go for phase. Yep. Kel'Thuzad phase. He already used both eviscerates. If he kills us, he would have to have Leeroy, Shadow Step, Cold... It'd be Leeroy, Shadow Step, Cold Blood, prep, some damage.
Yeah, he doesn't even have that. He's only got 6 cards.
Yeah.
Leeroy, Shadow Step, Cold Blood, Prep. Oh, no.
Well, you'd have to play 2 Gold Bloods, though, and it'd be weird.
He already played 1 Cold Blood on the Auctioneer. So...
I do actually play golf, guys. I'm okay at it.
Chat rooms.
I like to play it because you can walk around in the course and drink. I don't even really play for golf. I'm not bad, though. I just don't like it. Like, I don't like actually golfing. I just like being able to walk around, have a beer, and not have people like, what are you doing, guys? I don't know. Northshire Cleric. Heal the zombie chow. Play Harvest Golem. And go face. We're gonna try to save Lothab for if he plays an Auctioneer or something. Actually, at this point, we just want his Auctioneer to draw, because he'd draw himself dead. Is Twizz my handicap? Twizz is my handicap, guys.
Hey! Quit picking on Twizz. I'm just...
Not in Hearthstone, in golf.
Oh. Okay.
That would not be a good field trip.
Come on, dude.
Shadow Step it. Definitely, yeah.
You see any reason not to... Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely Shadow Word Death that. I might Holy Nova here, to be honest. We could just Lothab, to be honest.
I think that might
kind of
be...
like Lothab and going for face.
Yeah.
And then healing up.
Yeah. Eight. 13.
Nobody would watch that, guys.
Thanks, Reb.
Hey, Reb, you gotta sneak that stuff in.
Yeah.
The putt doesn't allow it, but you know, you just get that little flask, tape it to your side.
Oh, guys, this is why if you're watching this on the download, this is why you need to be in the chat room right now. People are tearing this up. Reb is on it, on it, on it, on it. Okay. Okay. Oh, 7 cost Blade Flurry.
Hopefully we draw a... Doesn't matter what.
Cairn?
Undertaker. Undertaker's fine. Undertaker, Holy Nova, heal your face. This is the most boring game in the world for him. He's like, I got Leeroy, I got Shadow Step, I got Shadow Step. I only need him to get to 18!
Yeah.
But he's at 30!
So we still have, in here, we still have Cairn. Am I right? We still have... Don't you conceal. Don't you conceal. Don't you conceal.
Yeah, you show that. You sap that for no apparent reason.
He sapped it just to draw a card. He's got to. No conceal? Yes, conceal? Nope, no conceal.
Holy Fire, his 4/4. Undertaker, Deathlord. Know that card in there is Leeroy and the other one's Shadow Step. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Just drop Cairn. Yep, and I'm gonna say kill that with the 3/4. Kill the 3-1 with the 3-4. And that just makes it because, like, if that's Leeroy and stuff, he still can't get through it with Lothab. And then just go for phase. Yep. Sounds like a new show title. Conceal or no conceal.
Whatever that Howie Mandel thing, whatever, you know, he like does the whatever, I don't know.
Just drop Dark Cultist. Or 3 off lethal. Just heal the... I mean, I guess heal the Deathlord. Because you...
Well, he's gonna kill it with that, no matter
I guess... Yeah, heal... Well, I was wondering if he had, like, Shiv or something. It doesn't matter, guys. Just go face and heal... I guess heal the Undertaker, because it matters more. But I was... Like, if you drew, like, Shiv and then his weapon, it would take care of it. But he doesn't have enough damage. So, it's like... It's over, guys.
Yeah. Even if he gets through it, can you do 30 damage with with 3 cards and Lothab?
He can if he can.
He has Leeroy in his hand.
Oh, he doesn't have any cards left. Or he doesn't have any creatures left.
There's Leeroy, Shadow Step, Shadow Step.
Well, we don't even know what the last one is, but it's like...
Thanks for wasting my time. Thanks for showing me that you had Leeroy, Shadow Step, Shadow Step. Because I didn't see that in Miracle Rogue. I had no idea that was in there. I had no clue. It's crazy. So, anyways, alright. I feel good. We can end on that note, kind of pooping on a Miracle Rogue. So
we ended exactly even. We beat a hunter. We lost to a hunter. We lost to a paladin. No, we beat the paladin. Did we?
No, we lost to that
my bad. We lost
paladin.
1 star because we lost to the paladin. We lost to a warrior.
Yeah. So it's
well.
all right. It takes some tweaking. I think that there's room for all sorts of stuff. I think there's room for Mass Dispel. I think there's room for Shadow Word Pains. I think there's room for Ragnaros. I think there's room for Shield Bearers.
Yeah, in fact,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding with the Shield Bearers before all the sweaty nerds get mad at me. So, I'm sorry. Is there anything what did you want to say about that, dude?
I'm good on the Shield Bearer comment. That's it for me.
Okay,
I'm out of here.
All right. So
I'm going to play some skee ball.
I respect the hell out of that. So here's a couple of things, guys. The show's available on iTunes. Here's what you can do. You can leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. That helps people find us. Okay, it gets us more trending and stuff like that. So 5-star reviews definitely help. And it's also a thank you because we don't ask for anything for this show. We don't ask for money or anything like that. We ask for you to come to the chat room if you can make it. But a 5-star review helps if you like what we're doing. So go on to iTunes. We got one this week from @soy. And I gotta say, it's kind of hilariously written. Okay, @soy. I don't know if it's a he or she. I'm gonna say he. I'm sorry if you're a she. I just don't know. He says one of the best gaming podcasts. Twizz and Studder work very well together. Studder provides mediocre moves, while Twizz just provides ... Well, it doesn't really matter what he provides. Twizz is the face of the show. I just got crapped on this whole episode, dude. A fun and engaging podcast, as it is both informative and highly entertaining. I watch this podcast every week with my father, and it is time well spent. Hee-haw, thank you for the hard work. So you get... I have not played that at all this whole time. And oh yeah, by the way, that whole miracle thing, I don't even have the picture up there anymore. I lost my mountain of hee-haw. That's cool. We have our backup plan. There we go. We can do that one. that miracle kill was brought to you by hee-haw. I love it. I love it. It kills you on the inside. It's worth
hee-haw and Deathlord.
Hee-haw and Deathlord. Absolutely. But no, seriously, thank you very much, @soy, for that review. It's things like that really help push this show along, and we really appreciate it as well. The last thing we got an email that I should read, and it says, "Hey, it's from Murray 68. He says, "Hey, Twizz and Studder, I thought you might find this interesting. I played the Paladin versus Kel'Thuzad. Sick. Yes, I spelt it wrong, but I don't want to go back and check the spelling. And I lost 10 times, or was that 20? I forget. Anywho, the AI actually made it easier for me to win. By the end, I had 2 8/6 oozes. It trashed one, gave up the other, even though it could have easily beaten it. Also, your podcast appears on iTunes in many different countries. I left a review on the Australian site, but it's a bummer that you can't see it. I suggest that Studder drink hee-haw with caffeine for those early morning starts. P.S. What happened to the hee-haw? I just forget. I get so excited, and I forget. So it's a big part of the show, and I need to keep on it. So it would be great if you can backload all podcasts into iTunes. The earlier ones seem to be missing. I prefer iTunes to YouTube. Twizz, you bought an iPhone when there's a new version like 2 weeks away. Gah. Cheers, and thanks again for the fun, entertaining, and educational podcast. Best wishes, Murray68. So, Murray, thank you very much for that email. Yes, it's the story of my life that I would buy an iPhone just before a new one comes out.
Wait. Can't you, within 2 weeks, you can say you don't like the phone, you can take it back and get a full refund, and I think you can just upgrade.
Do you think so? Does that work, chat room?
I'm not positive.
Podcast.
But I thought it.
Podcast at blizzpro.com, guys. Let me know if I can get a new one instead, because I literally got this past week.
You have a grace period. I know that.
Oh. Yeah. I forget what it is. I don't know if it's 30 days or not, but I even have the cool little Hearthstone logo as my deal there. That's cool. I like that.
Sick.
I'm gonna get the Hearthstone case from the Blizzard store at some point in time too. So, guys, that is going to. Did I miss anything else? We talked ridiculous amounts. Oh. We are available on iTunes. I already talked about that. But check out our Facebook page, guys. Give our Facebook page a like. You have Facebook. Everybody has Facebook. Give it a like. We put some decks. We put, kind of when we're going live and stuff like that on there. So give it a like. And that's just another way that you can support us. hspowerhour.com. I've got me and Studder have more things cooking for that website than the Swedish Chef on Red Bull. So check that page very often, and you're going to start seeing new things crop up. Also, doghousesystems.com does, in fact, sponsor the show. So if you want to give back to the show a little bit and you're looking to upgrade your computer, go to doghousesystems.com, because there's no way you're going to get a garbage computer. You're going to get amazing support and some top-of-the-line machinery. So that's going to take us out of here for this week's Studder. Anything for the masses before we up and roll out?
Always shout out to my team, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to BlizzPro. And then more importantly, guys, most importantly, next week, because you mentioned the Swedish Chef, Twizz, we need to find the Swedish Chef sound for the soundboard.
We can do that. Done and done. Swedish Chef it is. Bork, bork, bork. That's right. I just borked on the show. So
I thought you were going to end it right there.
Oh, I could do that. Are you guys ready for my Swedish Chef sign off? Here we go. Until next week, everybody, we love you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next Monday night at 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on twitch.tv/TwizzCast. Bork, bork, bork. And I haven't even been drinking yet.